Pep Guardiola is a fraud and he deserves to be sacked. That is the word out on the street. And I can't blame people. Because tell me why Manchester City is losing to Bordeaux Blanc. Like, does it make any sense? Don't get me wrong, Pep Guardiola is not the entirety of Manchester City's problem. Because when you look at the Manchester City team, it needed to be rebuilt since. The spine of that team is gone. The midfield is completely dead. Bernardo Silva has aged. Rodri has no legs. The defense completely needs a complete overhaul. I mean, like, that defense is dead. That is why people keep scoring them for fun. But understand something. This is why I blame Pep Guardiola, because when you look at that team, there are players he keeps playing that are underperforming. Let me give you an example. You see, Manchester City were on streak when they had Nico Gonzalez playing. Manchester City were not just on streak, they were in a crazy vein of form. They were winning games back to back. But as soon as Rodri came, they dropped completely. They were drawing, and now they've lost back-to-back games. Rodri is currently one of Manchester City's main problems. In the game against Manchester United, he was targeted multiple times. Bruno and Mbeumo kept on probing and they were winning the ball off him. In today's game, Rodri couldn't even win a tackle. He got sent off and made Manchester City play with 10 men. This is not completely on Rodri, because why? His manager sees this and he keeps playing him regardless. When a player looks unfit and looks completely out of form, it is best to bench them. But no, Pep Guardiola, stubborn man, he will still play him and expect a different outcome. And please don't come out at me with the Nico gimmick that Nico is injured. That is why Rodri is playing. When Nico was even fit, Pep Guardiola will still choose unfit Rodri over Nico. That is how asinine Pep Guardiola can be at times. Pep Guardiola in January has spent money in signing Semenyo and Guehi. So there is no excuse on why he should be performing this bad. When Manchester City need players, they go out and splash. And Pep Guardiola is yet to deliver. The fact is, Pep Guardiola is getting away with a lot because he has built a reputation for himself. Because if this was any other club, most likely they would have sacked him.